Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm all rugged up because I've got the flu again. I don't know who I caught this off. We actually went to Aubrey. I'm not sure what they call themselves, but it's like a model train, and well, they have quite a few different model trains and quite a lot of track on this patch of or whatever near the RC, a recreation park. And you can get on the train for $3 and have a ride around this park. And so we met up with our daughter and her husband and Asher and Judah, and had some rides on these model trains, and it was so fun. But that's the only place I've been, other than last weekend at Wagga. Come home with the flu, so I've been coughing, and my rib was sore last night, and oh gosh. So let's just hope it doesn't last as long as last year. Last year lasted 6 weeks. Alright, so my flower today is the Boab flower, and Sonia's felt came in very handy for this make, and I've been saving this hanky for this as well because I think it just looks like all the Kimberley Sunset colours. And I cut the book I got at the Wagga sale. I found out I had 2, so I've cut up on this one, and I've started cutting some pieces out of that. I cut up the Boab flower, the leaf, because I thought, well, I added leaves to some of the other ones, so, and it's quite a different type of thing, so I cut out the tree and the nut, so I'll see how I can use that at the end. I started cutting some of the petals. Here is a picture of the flower that I want to make. Isn't it beautiful? So, my idea here, I've folded little strips in half, and I'm going to just do some work on them. Some more strips in half here. That one's going to go down the middle, and then I'll add side ones in. So I need to cut a couple more strips off this. Yeah, so I didn't expect to get this flu back like this. Oh gosh, hasn't been fun. I've been doing a lot of coughing, and I feel like my whole head is just full of phlegm. Oh, which is so gross. So gross. It just keeps coming up and coming up. Right when I was just about to go get a flu shot. I don't know whether you have to wait until you're over the flu before you get a shot, but looks like I might have to. So I'll just cut a couple more of them because I may use some of them in the other side petals. And this is all just a trial error. That's what all my flowers are. I haven't made them before. I just play around until something works. And I sort of played around with some different fabric before I got on here, but it was all framed, so I thought, well, I'll go the felt and see how that can work. I need to clean my little makeup brush too, because I can't use my sponges, my brush with that colour on it. See, that's all you have to do to these. That just had some oxide orange on it. Now it's coming out clean. and it's coming out clean. So these are just little makeup brushes I bought off AliExpress, I think. And this one, I came in a set of, that's got yellow on it. They came in a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. Like that. They're just so handy. I haven't cleaned these big ones for ages. That one's got black on it. And that's clean. This one's got brown on it. Doesn't take much to clean them. See, they come out clean. Then you can use them on something else. But I just use the big ones with the brown and the black, and then I do the little spot ones with these smaller ones. So what I want to do is put some, I thought I'd stain my dressing gown. It's the warmest thing I think I've got. So I thought I would, can't remember which was which along here. Doesn't matter, they're all the same. Put my glasses back down. And I've got 2 round sections that come out down here. So I thought I'd put some green on my felt for those bits there. Just some green on there. Just to marry that in with the stem. And you can so put your oxides on anything to colour. I do anyway. So, and then the one that goes down the middle there, I'll probably have to sew that one on first, I think. Like that. So that's all that is. Easy. Let's put this one on first. That might be a bit dark. Green. This one? Yeah, that one might be better. Don't have many greens in here. I'll have to look at the op shop. These all came from the op shop, except these shiny ones. I've collected all these from the op shop. All my colours. So, yeah, I'll use this one. It's not as dark. And I'll give that a bit of length because we'll do a stem while I'm doing that. Alright, now I want to just see how I'm going to set that about there, I think, because I want it to be in that corner. And I'm just going to I just want to couch that down, this first bit. Just like that, and pull it in. Pull it in like that to look like a little sort of bulby bit down the bottom. Okay. And then I'll just catch this bottom piece. And I'll do a... Oh, that's tight. Oh, oh my goodness, my needle broke. That, I've never come across that. A needle breaking. And don't break on me this time. It doesn't want to go back through there. Here we go. So I might do a chain stitch for the stem. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to like whip that. Is that called whip stitch when you go through like this? I have no idea. Don't quote me. Right, so it's just made that look a little bit more substantial. And then I just want to catch these, if I can. Catch these corners. Oh, they are thick. Cut this little corner off because I want it to make it look like a bulb. I'll put a bit of green on it. Sometimes I think these are a bit Frankenflowers because they just are made up. Nothing nothing that's written in a book or anything. Come on. Right, okay, that's not gonna do much more for me. So that is this top petal here, and I'll just leave that for now because we're going to bend this down later. Alright, the side petals. This is going to be fun putting these on because I should have how I do this. So I want to cross these. Maybe I'll cut some of that down a bit. Oops, did I do that right? Yeah. Yeah. We'll just cut those down like that. And I want to sew them there like that. Maybe that needle's too fat. I want to sew them like that. So, try and get one on there. And I might sew it in between here. Then you won't see it. That could be an idea. Alright. And then this one. So, let's see how that might come down around here as well. And just catch that. Under there. Just catch that. And I want to catch this one as well. And I might have I think I've got a darker, excuse me bending over, but I think I've got a darker oxide up here. Oh, when I got my oxides, I got a dark and a light in the colours. So you've got a dark and a light. I think a dark and a light. Just so I can blend them. That was my purpose of getting darks and lights. So I can blend them together. There's my dark green. Dark and I want to get the that one went with. Did I have another one? Yeah, oh, and two. There's my two yellows. And there are my two reds. There are my two greens, and then that was the cracked pistachio. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, that's enough of that. So I'll just put a little bit of dark, I think, on there. Nice. Blend that in. That becomes a part of the bulbous sort of flower then. Down on the stalk. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with them. Now I want another two back here. But they need to be just a touch shorter. Just cut them off a bit more. This one's a bit more involved than the other flowers I've done. I've sort of raced along and put the video on quick, and you just sort of sit back and watch. But some of them, I guess, are going to be a little process. So now the reasoning behind doing this double is so that I can fold these flowers back. I think I said that, didn't I? So I'm just going to fold this one back, tuck it right behind there and in between that one, and sew that down. Okay, if I can get in there. I probably should have put it down first with the other one, shouldn't I? You won't see that thread, so just tuck it down as best as you can. And then do the same on this side. Sorry if I'm slurring, or this flu does horrible things to you. Horrible, horrible things. I mean, I've been in bed the last 2 days, and I was just like, stuff this, I gotta get out. I gotta get out and do something. Slept all the first day. Trawled online all the second day. Enough of that. Time to make. Right, that's good. I like that. I'll just end that off. Alright, now I've got all this fluffy stuff on the front. I'm going to have to get it all under control now. Now, what I might do first is get that big pin out of the way. And I need some white cotton. Where's my white cotton? Oh, this is all my sewing machine thread. And I've got so much of it and so many colours because years ago I used to sew puppets with a church group. So I've just got so much of this thread and so much of, you know, different colours, multiples of colours, because I would buy, I would sit down with the kids' parents, and so I'd have to, and their sewing machines, and they would actually help the kids sew their puppets. So I would buy multiple threads. I supplied all the stuff for it, and so that's why I've got so much cotton left. You up out of the way. Everybody move. Right, now what I want to do with these ones is curl them. Make them curl. Curl for me, please. I might have to just do one at a time, maybe. See, and just pin it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. Where's my needle? Oh, it's already gone through. Stay curled up, and then I'm just going to pick up the felt. I know it's going to get squashed in my book, but that doesn't matter. It'll squash down however it wants to squash down in the book, and that's okay. See, I don't mind if it squashes down like that. And I'll bring this other petal down and tack that down as well. Oh, those little bead needles are sharp, aren't they? Oh, little mongrels. They're like my cactuses. Don't pick at me. I'll just so that's all I want to do, is just tack it down so it looks like it is furled downwards. I'll do the same to this one. Like that. That one curled up all by itself. Good boy. Oh, I don't know why I said that then. Could be a girl flower. Oh, come on. I'm a bit shaky. This flew. Dang it. I was so annoyed getting this flew back. You wouldn't believe how annoyed I was. Dave's like, oh, you said you were going to go get a flu needle. Yep, I did. Right, I like that, even though it's a tad bulky. It'll all flatten down and do its thing in my book. Right, these one here, I want to bend Um, this one, and that one need to stay up. So, and then that's going to be the inside of the flower. So I might just tack these ones down so they stay up. It looks a bit howdy-do at the moment, but it'll come together. I sort of got the picture in my head. Usually when I got the picture in my head, it'll turn out. So I'm just going to put a little tack in here, and you won't see that once I start putting the stamens in. I don't see that at all. Right, so these are going to be held forward for the moment while I work on the stamens. So I'll just end that off. The stamens, I might need to, I want to do it with this thread. This is like a nice sheeny one, but I might need to get a different needle. I might need to get, I might need two types of stamen. This one could be a bit thin. Now I'm going to bring my little cream bundle in because I want little ends on them. So what, ooh, these are so pretty. I was like, oh, I've got to use these in this make. Alright, so I'll start down in here. This is where the base of the flower, or the middle of the flower, is going to be. Now you sit down, and you sit down. Now what do I want to do? These go up about as high as that. So I might put pistol stitches in some of them and then beads on some. I don't want to put beads on every single one of them, but like this. Yeah, I'm going to run out of thread real quick. Okay, and then I'll put little beads on some of them. I might do the little glass ones. Those are going to come down, aren't they? Are they going to fall down? Yeah, they are. I'm going to have to go through them. Come back up and... Sorry about that. to come back up and go through the bead. See, I don't want beads on all of them, but just some of the bigger middle stamens, like that. Can you see? Alright, I think that's enough stamens on there, and it's made it crinkle a little bit. I don't know whether you can see that, but that's I sort of wanted that, so that's a good thing. Now what I want to do is bring these up a little and then down. So I'm just going to tack them down like this. There's some little stitches that you won't be able to see. Like that. And it covers up then the middle of there. And this one as well. Pop over that side. And I might even take it down over here too, this side of it. Like that. And then this middle one needs to be brought up and then sort of tacked down. I'm just going to tack it down just off to the side so you can see that it's a petal that's sort of furling forwards. Like that. I don't know whether it might be. I need to. Oh no, that's also. Might be alright. I might actually tack it in here as well. Just a bit down a bit further. And there is my Boab flower. It turned out really good. I'm really happy how that's turned out. Now my bookie's gonna flatten it, but I don't care. It'll flatten it anyway. It's flattened some of the other little flowers. Now the leaves. How can I do that? I might cut this flower out actually. I'll cut it off. And then just put the one leaf on it. So this is the actual shape of the Boab leaf, because I cut it out of the book. And let's try that. When I do this, I like to just take this dark white off the edge of those. Like that. And I think we can get away with that. Look at that. I think that could look nice in there. I was just thinking we might be able to use some of these as well, but no, I think we'll just use the one. But I'll get it out of the hoop first. Don't get ahead of myself. Sorry, I'll try and get this video down a little bit by quickening some of the bits up and editing some of my time out of it. I'll get my book. My book is so full. I'm sort of wondering whether I should not do the last two. I know that's a bit of a cop-out, but it's so full. So full. So I'll have to... I didn't really take into consideration how thick this was going to get. Alright, I don't want to show you all of it because I've gone and done things to it, and then I can show you that at the last flip through. So the last one was this one, and it was the gum blossom, and the last sketch that I did, or the last drawing I did, was this one. And I went ahead and put some little collector's field note there, the coordinates of where this was, and this says identification check with a little seal on it and figure 5. Because I'd done that with all the others. And depending how I move this, you can see the white on here. It comes up really beautiful. Alright, so this is the tree to the flower that I've just done. And I need to put it on the back of the gum blossom. So I'll get the scissors and we'll cut off what we need. This one's got lines on it, so that's gonna help me. So we'll go up in the middle of that one. Alright, that's put in. Alright, I get a tag in. Oh gosh. Right on that. Almost finished this page. Put the Boab flower on there. A little pin. And we'll stick on the leaves as well. Oh, why didn't that do what it was supposed to do? Ball pin, what are you doing? Alright, oh gosh, I've nearly run my patience out. Oh, I'm starting to get hot. Starting to have a hot flash. Starting to feel like I need to lie down again. Right, where's my leaf? And that other stray one. Where'd you go? The leaf one too. Oh, come on. And I might even put the oh, I've got the tree here too. I might put this over the other side. And I might put this Boab nut onto, just for reference. Where can I put it? With the flower. With the, like that? Yeah, I think that might look nice. Right, and then the Boab tree. I'll just put a bit of stuff on this too. Just helps blend in with the back of the page. I might put it down here. And put the lid on the glue. Oh, and I'm done. I'm done. Literally. I need to go back and sit down, guys. I need to go back and lie down. So that's my Boab flower. Really love how that turned out. I'm really happy with that. And I will catch you. If you're new here, this is my wildflower journal, which I'm doing mixed, what I call mixed media. I've been sewing, slow stitching, adding leaves to it with paper, just not just the run-of-the-mill stuff, you know, just adding different things, because I just want to do whatever I want to do. That's probably what it is. It's not the typical all stitching, you know. It's just something different. My interpretation of the wildflowers we've seen going around Australia back in 2019. And this is my keepsake journal. This will be there's so much work going into it, and I've got 2 more pages to do, and I'm going to weigh up whether to put anything on them, because this is so full. Yeah, anyway, if you're new here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel, press that bell button for notifications, give me a like, share, thumbs up, all that sort of stuff. Let me know in the comments what you think of my flower today and how I've gone about doing it, or even how, you know, I could have done something different. I'm open to all that sort of stuff, because I'm no expert. And yeah, I'll see you soon for a new video. Bye.